Well, if it ain't the sickos back at it again for some more TTR content. Michi Black.
Yes.
It is all in time. And
bro, I can't lie. I'm actually hype. I'm actually really hyped for this. Last year I was hyped because that was my first one.
Yeah.
Second one, I don't know, man, because this Texas death match with Hanger and Mox.
Yeah.
God damn, I don't know what they're going to do to top the last death match.
Yeah, the heat was great. I loved that episode. But with all in, we wanted to get out here and give our predictions for the show. We're going to go down the match card. Me and Michi Black are going to give our individual things. And then whoever gets the most gets literally nothing but texting and talking shit back to each other. We go, I told you. That's literally all we win. But we're going to do that because I think that's interesting. First, we can kind of talk Dynamite. We don't have to go into too many details because we're going to go into predictions, and that was the go-home show. A lot of it's going to be in our math. So, just overall thoughts, I liked it. I think they did a really good job at setting up every story to feel more intense. Just a little bit. Just some season on everything.
Piggyback off of you, the pacing of the show was immaculate.
Yes.
Like, everything flowed so well. There's no issues. Like, everything just felt like it was supposed to happen at that specific moment. If you would have had it at any other moment, I don't know if it would have had the same effect. But everything, like, from the start of the show to the end, perfect.
Yeah, if it's great go-home episode. I would suggest watching it before the show if you have the time. But if you don't have the time, completely understandable. It was a really solid show. A lot of good story stuff in there. So, this is a big one, man. This All In has a lot of implications for what we're going to go through.
Damn, that's it. We're going to talk about Dynamite?
I was kind of over it. Yeah. I didn't think we were going to specifics, so I was ready to just go straight into the predictions. But
what? We're not going to talk about Ricochet and Glytch Agony making their all TV appearance.
Because you want to talk about that. You could have brought that up a second ago when I was talking about Dynamite. We said we didn't want to go through beat for beat, or that would just be our normal show.
No, we're not. But there's like two things I wanted to talk about.
Then why didn't you say that a second ago?
Because I thought you were going to talk more about the Dynamite.
No,
I didn't know you were just talking about one thing and going on. I'm like, what?
Yeah, the point was to make this not 2 hours long.
It's not going to be. I just got two things about Dynamite.
Then shut up and talk about the Dynamite. I said my piece about what the Dynamite was.
Right,
I'm done.
Then I'm going to say my piece then. I think Ricochet's Agony is great for television right now. They're just beating up on people. And Ricochet, like, even though people make fun of him because he's bald. We all know he's bald. But, man, my bald leader is looking like $1 million motherfucking dollars.
See, but that's not fair that he's the bald leader and he got two dudes with hair. So it sounds like he's cheating. But that's just,
Hey, listen, it don't matter. It don't matter. But I also like that he picked Gate to Agony because I always said they needed some type of push. Yeah. Ricochet's a perfect person to link up with because he's damn near a bona fide star in fucking the dub. Gate to Agony is a star in the tag division and they're moving up as such. And they should be getting at least another opportunity at the tag straps.
And let's be honest, the visual of them, they all just look like a cohesive unit.
Yeah.
That looked like some dudes that would be hanging out. The one bald guy and the two dudes with hair. It makes sense. No, but seriously, like, the ring shots I've seen of them like posing and shit, they look good. Mm-hmm. They look kind of like like in anime when just they're like the blank squad, and then you just see through the they go that's them. They go beat your ass. Like that's what they kind of look like. I vibe.
Like, and I'm glad that they actually linked up, and I think by the beginning of next year, maybe the end of this year, they got some straps on them. Second thing I want to talk about really quick, I want to talk about the talkie talk really quick, and what it led to. So, as we all know, I don't care for Mark Briscoe at all.
Idiot.
I just want to again. I just want to put that out there before I go on to say what I want to say. Now, this talkie talk between him and MJF was alright. The back and forth was okay. It was alright.
Okay.
MJF, I feel like carried. Now, I will say this though. MJF definitely went low when you talk about Mark's brother passing. That's some low shit.
Yeah.
Now, I can never go that low. But I give it to Mark. That's all I wanted to say.
I could have. Depending. depends on who you is and what you been doing. Don't be
yeah.
don't be dumb around me, dude. Just don't do it. Don't do it.
No, that's the only thing I wanted to say, honestly.
Fair enough.
Oh, no, sorry, I lied. And we got to talk about what led up to. My fault. And they did the talk, blah, blah, blah. Her Syndicate comes out. When they come out, then everyone else want to come out. Jet Speed was beating their ass for a good 25 minutes. 25 minutes. What are you doing?
Oh, I was still thinking of the Hurt Syndicate's music. My bad. Yeah, there was a big tag brawl, and I'll be honest with you, dog. Mm-hmm. Out of all the unpredictable matches, I can't track what they're doing with that one, because again, I feel like they want the Hurt Syndicate to win their first All In. Fair. I feel like they want to drop the tag straps to go do other stuff and put over a young up and coming tag team, which was what they said. But then also, Christian and Nick Wayne are here. And Christian recently, it came out that he stopped a nostalgia run with Cope to do the Nick Wayne thing. So that makes me think they want to go that way. I guess, like, I said I didn't understand why they were added to the match. I guess this is why, because they wanted to add some confusion on who won. And if that's the case, they did it. I don't know who wins this. Genuinely. Like, it's a crazy thought.
Jet Speed wins.
I do too, but then, like, I can make the arguments for the other one. So I'm just like, I don't know. That
you got the first father-son tag team in AEW.
Yeah, and
you got Hurt
that,
Syndicate. I hope not. Then you got Hurt Syndicate going on damn near a year run upon the tag straps. It's like, or you got Jet Speed, the new up-and-coming team, who can also be the face of the tag division. Like, anything's possible right now.
And they just pinned Shelton recently, Kevin Knight did. So it's like,
exactly,
maybe they are going to win the tag. It's like, hey, they said...
We got a chance.
Considering the patriarchy wasn't even in the conversation like a week before they joined this match, they got blended in very well. I guess I just had to let it... I had to give it time, what would they say, or let it play out or whatever. I just had to let it play out, because you know what? I kind of vibe that they're in there now. And I mean, I guess since we technically just I guess we're starting with the tag match on who we think's gonna win that, and we can just start the predictions.
All right, now we go from there. I'm gonna go Jet Speed.
Yeah, I still have Jet Speed going for that. I just think they want to put over the new guys, and I think that's a great.
Yeah, win. I think so too.
And that tag run, come on, well, like nobody's gonna be mad about that.
I think they get they lose the Hurt Syndicate, then maybe they try and get the straps back again, and then lose again, and then they go on about singles run.
Because I would assume you said Bobby towards whoever wins the Okada-Kenny match, and then you said Shelton towards the TNT title. I figured
that's perfectly fine.
So that way they can
great segue.
So which one? I said like two matches that are on this card. Which one?
Great segue. TNT Championship.
Let's
Who
go.
do you think will win? Adam Cole, baby, or the Protostar?
Oh, I thought you were giving your answer. Like, there's no way he just picked Adam Cole, because there's no way Adam Cole's walking out of this match that TNT title.
No disrespect to Adam Cole, like he tried to do it with the TNT strap, and I feel like we just got another DG run, just with a little bit more flair.
And as someone that likes Adam Cole, it wasn't enough. And I blame those 8-man tags that he was in every single week, because that blend there, bro. I can't see anything. Whenever Adam Cole's in the ring, I'm chilling, but in between, I'm just seeing the same white guy over and over again. So we're getting Kyle Fletcher in there. Kyle Fletcher's gonna look like a beast with that tiny title, by the way. That small little title, he gonna flex. It's just gonna look like a little belt on him, bro. That's just gonna be crazy. Yeah, but I got Kyle Fletcher clearly.
And now we got the Casino Gauntlet match. We got Chris Statlander and Megan Bain at the 1s and 2s. That is insane. That is insane. And I cannot wait.
Yeah, no, 1 and 2. That 1 and 2 spot is crazy, bro. Chris Statlander and Megan Bain, dude. Come on, son. You know it's gonna be a hard hit.
So who you think's gonna win?
Is that even a question, dude? This Delulu ain't going nowhere, baby. Willow Nightingale's winning the entire thing. She'll come in number 4, and she's gonna walk out that 1, 2, 3, and then we gonna have that Willow Mercedes match. At some point, is it a contract again? Do we know? Or are we just assuming?
I don't think we know yet, but we just know it's going to be a #1 contender match for the women's strap.
It didn't work out the first time very well, so they could scrap it, but I'm going to assume they're going to do the Money in the Bank thing. I think she holds on to that, and when you're ready to drop the title off of Mercedes, that's who takes it off her. That's my Wednesday. My Wednesday is Willow motherfucking Nightingale, and it always will be.
All right, I got... I'm gonna say Chris, but my answer will change depending who's in there.
That is fair.
Because as you know, unlike the Fed, AEW keeps everyone that's gonna participate as a secret. So you don't know who's coming, you don't know who's gonna be a mystery guest or whatever. So I'm gonna say Chris for right now. For the men's casino, who do you got?
Let's go back. Yes. For the women's, do you have any guesses on a return or a surprise, like a debut? You got any? I don't know if you have the streets, anything, because I just thought I'd ask for both.
I'm gonna say hopefully Deanna.
Okay, because she hasn't been on TV. That would be kind of fun. Yeah. See how
and hopefully we get the Dennis back.
Ew. Oh God, dude, that would suck. But I mean, maybe. Didn't she asked for a release, but I guess they didn't see the granted it. So to be fair, she could still be there. Maybe. I don't think so, because asking for your release publicly is kind of like. But I mean,
listen,
I'm not a guy with contracts.
I still hope that the Dennis comes back, because I feel like we all just wrote her off, and it was like it was just bad timing. It was a bad time for everything. Dennis, I'm a real fan.
Bad timing for like 4 years though. Like at what point?
Listen, you just gotta find the right people. Maybe it's not the right coaches for her. Maybe the people she's wrestling, it just wasn't it. Like shit happens.
But she has a job to fall back. She can go be a dentist. Like nobody gonna be mad about it.
She won't be a dentist. She won't be a goddamn wrestler. I'm your fan, Dennis.
Yeah, you can keep being her fan. All right. I didn't really have it. Like I was thinking about like surprises in here. Not any fun ones, I guess. Maybe off the top of my, maybe Rio.
I mean, hold on, Athena. I definitely know Athena's gonna be in the Casino Gauntlet.
Has to. They put her in a match on the Super Card of Honor, not on All In after all she's been doing.
Tony said that he thinks that she's gonna be on it. He thinks, but that's just probably him just soft saying, "Bro, she's gonna be there."
But no, I'm talking about the time because she's got a match against Thunder Rosa on Friday.
I hope she might lose.
Oh God, that would suck. I wanted that match. I wanted that on All In. Like I know it's an ROH title, but they defended ROH titles there. I really wanted her on this card, unfortunately. But Athena that could be a sleeper. I think that'd be my second choice to win it.
Yeah, mine too.
Not Willow Nightingale. Men.
Men. So, Delusion hologram wins.
That is crazy. Delusion.
I'm starting by saying that. But
I love me some hologram, but a world title shot, he's going to hold on to that?
You heard me, hologram king.
25, 26-0? Maybe.
Hey, bro.
Maybe.
Bro, you showed us these stats, like being undefeated for so long, it got to lead to something. It cannot lead to a match with someone by the likes of, no disrespect, Evil Uno.
It wasn't gonna go matches. To Evil Uno. It wasn't.
No, I'm just saying though, it should lead to matches like that, like on Collision, or it should lead to matches with, I don't know, Stokely or some bullshit like that. I'm just saying, but
Stokely would make a fun match with hologram where he's trying to flip around him and Stokely's freaking out. That'd be funny.
Probably, but
that'd be a great Collision.
But him being undefeated, like he has to get something out of it though. Like if we're going to have these stats, I'm just talking about strictly for hologram. I'm talking about for everyone. If we're going to have these stats of how many wins, losses, draws, etc., I'm all for it. But what we need to do is implement something to where they're winning all these matches and it leads to some. You know what I mean?
We have
like a match. Wait,
they do that. They actually do that, or they're supposed to. Samoa Joe re-implemented that shit. Oh my God, 2 years ago, and they once again just didn't say that they're taking it away. But that's technically what they still use that excuse though when they feel like it. Isn't it funny?
But it's so dumb though because like we have someone that's like 86. I forget who was 86-20 for his whole time in 80. Like it's crazy, but like we're showing these stats. I need that to see some or. We need to reset it every year so everyone starts at 0 and use these stats because people that go undefeated for like 25 weeks and they're not all they're getting is all-star matches, bullshit to me. If we're gonna be honest.
I mean that's still I don't think Hologram's gonna go. I think he'll be in the match.
No. I know that, but I'm just saying in general though. No, I don't think he's gonna win either, but I'm just saying in general though. And this goes for everyone.
Are we not doing predictions here? Are we not trying to predict winners?
God.
This dude said hologram.
Do you want me to give my opinion or not?
Well, but why are we talking about hologram then? I thought that was your
because
pick.
I just said that was delusion pick, RJ. Did I not say?
That's
and
a
before I said
pick.
I said delusion. I know RJ. That's why I said delusion.
Then pick a real one. We should
I'm just gonna walk
do
off
the real one and then tell your delusional takes. Why can
I be different, RJ?
Because your forehead's big, just like mine. High five.
Oh, hell no, you eat a dick after that one. Yeah, you gonna say that to me?
Yeah.
But
I got
my real winner.
To back it up.
My real winner, I'm gonna say Ricochet.
And I would be. Ooh, was Gates of Agony protecting him because he's like too scared to cash in? Yeah, no, I'd fuck with that. It would be a nice choice. I'm bringing out my delusion, but I refuse to be delusional. It's that motherfucking guy, Jay White, the catalyst of professional wrestling. He's going to make his return, and he's going to win the cash, the contract, and he's going to hold it, and he's going to hold it over Hangman for a year. Because he's going to be like, hey, buddy, yeah, I got this. He's going to, win or lose, Hangman's going to have to know that Jay White's going to be super annoying about that contract. That's my winner. I do not care. I'm picking Jay White. But I also wouldn't be mad if MJF took it, because I think that hurts it. It could be really funny. Don't look at me like that. I'm sticking to that.
Okay.
It's not delusion. It's a fact.
Okay, King.
Yup.
Okay, King.
Yup.
I'm
calling it out.
Jay White.
Yep, Jay White.
All right, so now we're going to go on to the next match because that was some bullshit.
How? I'll give you 10 reasons right now.
Jay White, bro.
Jay motherfucking White. Yup.
Okay, King. So, on to the next match. AEW Women's World Strap. We got Timeless Tony versus Mercedes Moné. Who you got? Okay, you got.
That's Mercedes Moné. I for a millisecond during that segment they had on Dynamite, where I was like, maybe they are gonna keep it on Tony, and then they did the thing where it ended, and then Mercedes ran from the same move that Tony ran. Like, oh, never mind, Mercedes is gonna win that belt. It literally doesn't make sense for her to lose.
Definitely a fake fan. The fact that you really had the audacity to doubt the one and only Mercedes Moné because Tony Storm. I'm out of here.
Yes, the bigger star. Okay, so I mean, more impact with less belts is all I'm saying. Don't make me change my mind. I'll change it to Tony. I'll manifest it, King. Don't you do it to me. I can't do that. So, Mercedes Moné. I got Mercedes. I doubted her in the Owen. I won't ever do it again because that Owen was clearly hers to win, and I was delusional about that.
Oh yeah, the fuck you were.
Yeah, well,
delusional took the fuck you over. Let me tell you. Hey,
I'm just saying, Tony Storm, Jamie Hayter would have banged, but it wouldn't have been this good. Because honestly, they keep claiming it's going to be the best women's match ever, and I'm inclined to believe them until I see it, and it's bad.
I need to see someone's air fall off if it's going to be the best women's match ever. I want to see blood. I need to see someone get cut with glass. I cannot wait.
You know Tony loves the blood-covered, blonde hair scream moment. She's going to do it. I can't.
Now, do you think Mercedes is going to take the blade?
Maybe. I know Tony's taking it. Like I said, she loves when she's covered in blood. She gets to scream into a camera or something. So she's probably going to do it. But, hey, if she wants this to be the greatest women's match ever, I think she might have to hit a quick. It ain't got to be a lot.
I know.
But them both bleeding, I think that would just push it.
I'm going to need Mercedes. I need to see ounces of blood come out.
I need her to run the blade at least once. At least a little bit.
But yeah, easy. We're both back, but back to it. Easy. We both want Mercedes to win.
And hold on, wait.
Yes.
To be fair, you know what's still crazy? I don't believe this is gonna main event anymore. I think we'll get to it. That match stuff has kind of overshadowed it in when it comes to like main event importance. I could still see that main eventing over it still. I don't think they're gonna, but I could still see it just on paper. And there was so much less for that match. It's just two of the best women wrestling in a match. I still feel like it could still main event over the big story thing.
I'm gonna say this: the last two matches we got on the card, I feel like either of these two could honestly like the last three we just talked about could easily main event, and I wouldn't be upset.
No, not even a little bit. It's crazy.
Now we're gonna talk about second to last Unified Championship. We got Kenny Omega. I actually have something to say about him versus, and I practice this. Kazuchika Okada. I practiced that shit.
Did it! I feel like I'm falling. Give me a second. Am I? Yes, I am. My chair is like slumping. Okay, cool. Now I feel like I'm more in frame. I was like, I was looking at my webcam. Am I shorter now? Okay, I was moving.
I will say this. So, Kenny, he got, like, y'all call him the best bout machine. I kind of don't see it, but
it's crazy.
Listen, I know. Please don't kill me.
My GOAT's first match was a 5-star classic that made Tanahashi cry, and you don't see it? That's crazy. I mean, hey, whatever. Hold on.
Hold on. No, I'm not saying he's bad, though. I'm not saying he's terrible. That's not what I'm saying.
You literally couldn't.
I'm just saying y'all call him the best bout machine, and I don't like. He's good. He's up there, but like, maybe I just need to know what the criteria is for best bout machine, because I feel like,
almost 35-star matches from Dave Meltzer. Because Will Ospreay's got like 80 of them, and we like Will Ospreay. So imagine being before Will Ospreay before he started collecting star ratings like a Thanos gauntlet. Kenny was just doing that because he felt like it. So I'm just saying, like,
all right, listen, maybe I need to go deep in my archives and figure out who I think the best bout machine is. Compare him to Kenny, and then I'll let you know who I think.
Well, the best bout machine is on this card. It's Kazuchika Okada. He said he's the big bout machine. Big bout machine. Best bout machine now. So, I mean, it's Okada.
But who you think's going to win, though, honestly? Kazuchika or Kenny?
Tony Khan confirmed that the titles aren't necessarily going away because they still have the Continental Classic, and they said that title will still be in there. So, they're still doing that. I think they're doing Kenny, and it's not Kenny bias. I'm just thinking of, like, I think they're going to do Kenny because not only would Kenny go up one in the series, he'd also have the titles, and he'd be going in as champion. You could put Okada in that tournament bracket to try to get them to fight again. I think they won't. Maybe. God, it's so hard to predict because those two love fighting, but they also love waiting like 2 years to do it every time. So it's like... But they are both in the same company. I'm still sticking with my gut. I'm going to think Kenny, only because I just think Okada's not necessarily outgrown, but I think he's just done with this title. He hasn't done. He wasn't. I know it's this whole thing about him holding it, not always defending it, whatever. I think it's time to get him away from that so he can start doing other stuff, and also just Kenny Omega with 3 belts would look kind of cool, even though one of those belts is ugly as shit. Terrible belt.
I agree with you too, only for the simple fact that Okada wasn't defending the strap in the first place anyway. And I don't feel like he needs to keep some that he already wasn't defending just for him to have 2 straps and not defend it. No, again, no disrespect to Okada, but like I'm with you. I think he's probably outgrown it now, especially he's been there for like a year now. So
also, I'm sorry, I would cut up, but there is hope that my international title isn't going away. I just want that. We have a little bit of hope because, like I said, that the Continental Classic title staying. It's the wrestler's choice, I guess, on whether they keep all 3 or whatever. I'm praying my international title stays. I do not care about the other 2 at all. I just need that belt to stay because I'm not ready to lose it. That is such a good title design. Oh my god.
Now on to the main event. Boy, I'm gonna be a queasy bitch after this one. Let me fucking tell you, because we got Big Mox versus Hangman Adam Page. And man, I'm gonna speak for the both of us because like I know you very well. Me and you can agree Hangman's winning. Now, how he wins, I don't know. I would like to say I don't know how you can top a syringe in the mouth with a steel chair to the face, or again powerbombed onto a cinder block. I don't know how you beat that. Because the skewer spot can't be the only thing, King. Putting like 55 skewers in your head, bro's balls, so it's going right into the scalp.
This guy's just picky with his spots, I guess. That's crazy.
But no, bro. I like if we're going to do the Texas Deathmatch, this is why I'm saying like I want to see something worse than the last one.
Death. I want to see death in this movie.
You gotta damn near die in the ring. The move that bruv did when he was facing Kyle in the steel cage, where he did the fucking the flip all off the top of the cage. Crazy shit. Yeah. Crazy shit. I need to see something like that this Saturday. I need to see some.
In honor of Hangman bringing back the gold to AEW television, I think it's time that we bring some gold back onto the TTR fan.
About goddamn time we seen the damn strap, RJ. And it's clean. You cleaned it. Okay, King.
Bro,
okay, King. Okay, that jaw's shining today. Okay.
Hangman is bringing that baby home, and I refuse to be told otherwise. I don't care what
there's actually no way.
I don't care what essay you write on Twitter. I don't care if you made a YouTube video called Why Mox Might Still Win It All In. I'm not listening to it. It's not real. It's propaganda. And honestly,
all fake.
I don't care how many examples you have. That doesn't make sense. Hangman's taking that belt, and we're running it, and we're running it, and we're
There's no reason. There's no way we're going to... We sat through a year.
Yeah.
A whole 365 days of the Death Riders bullshit. Listen,
it's over. We're done.
We're done. I'm tapped out. Mox, you did a hell of a job, bro.
Yes.
Clap it up for you. Proud of you. You did your thing. Like, I'm so glad you put AEW on your back.
Thank you for the help.
Yeah.
We should have did Cope. Thank you for what else you did, though. Everything else was kind of fire. Everything else was pretty good.
Yeah, but, like, bro, you got to go off for a little bit. Take, like, a month off, and then you can slide back. I actually
don't even think he needs to leave. He just has to not be around the world title. I think if he like fights other people, I'd be all right with him.
You don't think he's gonna take like a month break? Like bro's really had to strap him in on TV literally every week.
Yeah, but he's also a psycho weirdo that loves professional wrestling. So I mean, it really.
Nah, he definitely do. I can't cap.
Yeah,
bro, he loves the game. Like he loved the game. It's just for the love of it.
It's his game to play. I mean, the only man to hold all 3 world titles in the 3 biggest promotions on the planet. Like, nah, dude, I don't want to hear nothing about it.
Bro loves all the scraps.
He said he's the one true king and then proved it. Like, I don't want to, like, we're not stepping on that. Moxley, love him to death. It is Hangman's time to take that world title back. Mm-hmm. It's time for that cathartic moment, and God, I can't wait. The match is going to be so good. Texas, we're getting the run-in spots. We're going to get the Avengers assembled. There's going to be at least one return during that. And I'm going to be laughing my ass off when this guy has to see Bryan Danielson and Eddie Kingston come back on the same night. It's going to be a glorious day, King. I'm going to hear Final Countdown in the stadium. I'm going to yell. Then I'm going to hear the Eddie Kingston.
All right, I'm out of here, bro.
And I knew he was going to say that. And I got proof. You want to know who Eddie Kingston was in a feud with when he got hurt? Gabe Kidd. It's just so simple. It's right there. And you know who's been showing up to AEW events in the crowd with his little hat on? Bryan Danielson. Why he traveling with the AEW staff? He ain't got no idea. Yeah, this shit's gonna bang. Bryan Danielson's gonna Psycho knee that Wheeler Yuta little shit. And then
RJ,
Eddie Kingston's gonna come out and machine gun chop the out of Mox.
RJ, no one wants to see that, King.
You're such a liar, and I want you to put it on Twitter because I know they want it. They want Bryan Danielson, and they want Eddie Kingston in this because it's the best time, and I fucking love professional wrestling. God, it's the only thing that gave me to feel like this.
So make sure you clip this.
Oh, I will.
Definitely go.
I'll put it on mine, yours, TTR's, put it everywhere because I want them all to tell you you're wrong.
Secondly, as much as I don't like either character that you told me about, I will say I'm not a dumb man. And I feel like Danielson, a hard maybe.
They killed him. He's the reason why they murdered him. You don't think he's going to come out and get a lick?
Listen, you don't know my demon. Lip back. No, he should get his lip back. But that's a hard maybe for the possibility of it turning to a yes. I can see that.
I think that's more of a yes than the Eddie Kingston call.
But I'm about to say the Eddie Kingston, that's too much.
If he's not hurt, why not?
Bro, he literally gave a month ago say that he could barely walk.
Did he say? I don't think so. I don't think that was.
I'm paraphrasing, but I took it as he could barely walk.
I'm paraphrasing. I'm gonna go look up the tweet after this because I don't agree. You don't like Eddie Kingston, so why would you editorialize him correctly? I don't like that. But man, that Final Countdown, I can't wait. I've made it headcanon. It's happening. There's no way it doesn't.
Okay.
Because he's like, Yuta's gonna be involved. I say Yuta at least. And he's the one that choked him out, that killed him. And he still acts like him. He's got the scruffy hair. He does the Psycho knee. Comes out in the white t-shirt. He loves his former dad that he killed. So it's gonna be really cathartic when his dad comes back to kill him.
I like to say, I definitely fucked up because I forgot a match. And this match is actually really fucking important too.
Hold on, wait. Tag match, Cedar Gauntlet's man.
I'm gonna give you a second to think real quick.
I tried the TBS title. It's on Mercedes. Who's left? Oh my god! You're gonna have to tell me. I don't remember.
I got you. So it's gonna be Swerve and
my god
versus the Young Bucks.
Probably the match I'm looking forward to the most. I completely forgot about. You know what?
Oh,
we're bad hosts. You know that's our fault.
I got extra 5 minutes. I think because I was like say not challenging for the strap for a whole year is really fucking nuts. Like, and Swerve is like your top guys. This is so nuts to even. This is like even a thought that not to challenge for the strap for a year. Bro, summer of 2026? I'm not gonna have big gold around either Bruv or Swerve's waist. It's insane. But they're not losing. There's no way they're losing. If they're not losing.
If there were ever two guys that could survive a year without a world title, is it not Ospreay and Swerve? I'm not gonna lie. But listen, because the only reason I say that, and I don't think it's true, because I actually have Swerve and Ospreay winning anyway still. So just for that. Mm-hmm. If they were going to take the next few months to build new stars and get more people in that main event scene, would you not want your number one and number two out of the way without just not booking that? Because if you don't put Swerve or Will on TV for 6 weeks, you go, well, where are my guys, right? Mm-hmm. But if they have that stipulation where they can't challenge for a year, no, you get criticism, of course, initially, and then throughout the year, well, they should have did it in the first place. But you'd have an in kayfabe reason why, while they build the Jay Whites, the Darby Allins, the
Jet Speed, Ricochet,
your Ricochet.
I said Jet Speed, but more so like Kevin Knight or Speedball Mike Bailey individually.
You also get time to get Okada, Omega. You do it by taking out those two, and I don't.
And you got time to do. Sorry to cut you off. You got time to do Bobby and Shelton too.
So
RJ, I hate you.
I don't want it to happen, but if it's gonna happen, it couldn't have happened to a better two. And then, because like for the next 3-4 pay-per-view cycles, you could do Ospreay Swerve, where Swerve's pissed and they just fight back and forth. So that's 3 months out of the 12 gone.
But hold on.
Not saying that's like a good thing, but like it's like the idea is there. We're just gonna have to hope our chakras align.
But it's been a year. But it's been a year though already that Swerve didn't have the strap, so we had to go through another year.
Yeah, and Forbidden Doors in London. You think Ospreay might want to either walk in as champion or walk in to win the championship in his home country. So like there's like, and that's I think the thing that pops that bubble where it feels like almost like an unknown certainty, like where it's like, damn, it was obvious we're gonna do that. My one little puncture would be, Swerve hasn't held it for a year, and I think he deserves it. And then also, it's like that O2 arena with either champion Will Ospreay or him win it. It's right there. So, like, I couldn't, in good conscience, be like, oh, they should just do that so that way they can build new stars. I think you have your two next champions, and you can just do that. So that's why I still picked Ospreay and Swerve. Because I don't know who's going to hold it at Forbidden Door London. I would like to him either walk in with it or walk in to get it. Because that moment... The moment by itself will be fine, right? You can have him beat anybody. Hangman, Jay White, Swerve. Like, it doesn't matter who he fights there, but I would like him to at least be there with or challenging for it. So that's why I can't in good conscience pick the Young Bucks. Plus also it helps refresh the Young Bucks. The EVP stuff started to get stale. We've done it. We can move on from that.
That's where I was more leaning towards too anyway, because I feel like they did the EVP Jones. For me, I've been watching the dub for like consecutively for a whole year now. I don't know if they're doing the EVP Jones before them, but for a whole year, I dealt with it. Cool. Now I'm over. Like, you play your card on how your EVPs and whatever. Yeah. Like, I'm over it. And I feel like for EVPs, and if it was me, there'd been a lot of shit that I would have been doing and not giving a damn about. Anytime the ref counted 3 machos on the ground, we restarting the match every time.
Yeah,
so I'm never losing the strap.
I think they could have done that a few times. They didn't have to do it every time,
Yeah, like
I think that also because they probably just didn't want to mess with, because like I said, they do technically do the scoring of like wins and losses, so maybe they didn't want to. I don't think, you know what, I take that back because I just sounded stupid. But maybe they just couldn't get it like greenlit through creative. Like they could just be
true.
longest running.
But
they're just like, hey man, we don't want to do that because you don't want to like raise expectations for this idea or something. I don't know.
Sure, you got a point. But
I kind of
ladies
like
and gentlemen,
about that one last. I think that was a good way to end that, because that is
because
that Hangman match is important, but that tag match winner is, I'd say,
and
just
low key
as
changes
or more
it changes
important.
the trajectory.
Yeah.
I can't speak. The trajectory of the dub going forward. If
really
we still
does.
have Matt and Nick as the EVPs, or Will and Swerve as well. Hey, how actually explain that really quick? So, do they get the EVP title or
No?
like?
If they win, they can go for the title, and they're stripped of it. They're stripped of the EVP title. Like, they won't be EVPs anymore. They would have, I think they said they would have no power to do EVP stuff out of that, because they would no longer be affiliated with that holding of that title and stuff. So there's no physical EVP title or anything.
Now that you explained it, because I thought that's what it was, but I was like, maybe I don't think so. Because I think that's kind of dumb now. I feel like Swerve and Bruv should have been able to be like EVPs for like, I don't know, like a month or something, and be like, all right. And when they're done, we feel like we can't do something because we're just wrestlers. We want to beat people up. We hire these new people that's gonna be EVPs for the rest of the time, and we could have done that.
Could have, but I think they just wanted to just kind of, like I said, stop the Young Bucks thing and just like get them like to go back to being the Young Bucks. That'd be interesting to see.
No, most stuff, but. Ladies and gentlemen, that is our prediction show. We got a loaded card. I can't even cap, ladies and gentlemen. We got a fucking loaded ass card for Saturday.
Yeah, I'm so excited for a pay-per-view. I'm so excited
bro.
for this.
I'm actually pretty fucking hyped for this shit because we're gonna see a lot of graps, and it's gonna be during the daylight. Daylight graps.
Oh, dude, the sun shining on that world title as it comes out of the briefcase.
Oh my god.
In the Texas heat. Oh, bro, that shit. I would pay an ungodly amount of money to be in that stadium Saturday.
Listen, low key King.
I didn't think I wanted to so bad, and I thought I'm gonna save for I'll do that, and then I just didn't do it, and I'm like I should have. In hindsight, I should have.
Low key King. Let's say what to go to All In next year.
I'm
depending
down.
where. Let's say what to go to All In.
Yeah, true. Depending where.
Now I mean I got my passport, so we going to Greece, nigga. I'm going to Greece.
All Out Greece is kind of gas, low-key. That sounds kind of cool.
Clip that, Joe. That is Tony.
Gas, low-key.
That's where we're going. We gotta go to All Out Greece.
All Out Greece, bro. Dude, I'm so excited for this card. It's just gonna be such a great day. Day drinking and pro wrestling. Can't wait.
I can't wait. But unfortunately, everyone, we gotta go. I'm so sad that we're not going to talk to you. However, though, as y'all know, when the pay-per-view comes on, we're gonna be talking about graphs all over Twitter. Please follow us at Thru The Ropes Pod. And follow my boy RJ. If y'all like gaming, fighting games, or anything, my boy RJ be beating the fuck out of these people up online every day, all day long. So make sure you follow RJ. But as y'all know, in the words of RJ, we'll see you when we motherfucking see you.